okay, it's time for me to pack for the holiday. I literally haven't even started yet, typical me. We literally go tomorrow after work and I've done nothing, not a thing. Charles is packed and he has the day off tomorrow, so he is way ahead of me, and today is the 5th, and so in Germany St. Nicholas visits the towns to read from his book and hand out small gifts of nuts, fruits, chocolates and a burlap sack. But then Krampus, like, how scary is Krampus? I know, no way. But that would terrify me. Like, literally, if I saw that as a child, I would be terrified. Nothing Christmas about that. I'm going to continue to pack and hopefully be ready soon. But yeah, if I actually get a move on. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow, heavy rain, so I'm gonna take my wellies just in case, because you never know. You literally never know. Okay, ready now. Just gonna pack my electricals, so I'm gonna take my switch and some other bits, but I'm gonna pack those in my pink Stackers bag.
Everyone knows that Christmas should be white, because we got that right. Oh, but I'm in Copacabana, tanning up for Santa. But I'm getting on a plane.
What is this, a shoe buffer? St. Nicholas gift. We got a little Santa. He left us. No Krampus. Krampus here. No Krampus here. I'm just in the bathroom while Charles sorts out stuff in the bedroom. So I think what the plan is that tomorrow it's a bit late at the moment, so it's like 11 o'clock and I'm really tired. Literally a full day's work, and then now we've finally arrived. But the plan is tomorrow we're going to visit all the Christmas markets, well, as many as we can. We don't exactly know where we're going, but we're just going to make it up by here. So we're going to go sleep and then wake up in the morning. So see you guys in the morning. I'm going to get ready for bed now. But yeah, see you in the morning. So Charles has decided to go for a plain mug.
Okay, first of all, I wanted the boot. He decided the boot.
Yeah.
And now you're showing me up. Because I thought
We're all sharing. We're all sharing.
The boot was mine.
It is absolutely freezing. Number 3, we are on the hunt for a boot mug. It is not here, is it, babe?
What?
We're on about a boot mug.
A what?
A boot mug.
A boot mug.
A boot mug. But it's not here. Okay, we've decided to get
She didn't want to. She's like, I'm too full up.
yeah, I am full up, but I'll have a bite.
You have more than one bite.
Okay, strawberries and chocolate.
It's pretty good.
You like it? And now we're at the medieval one. The witch's hat.
Yeah.
Do you want the witch's hat?
Where's the wicked?
It's blue, it's not green.
And it's all at the back, they're like, yeah, excuse me. The green house.
The coziest of all cozy. Why do you get
I don't know how to drink it now.
Yeah, I think you have to wait till it stops.
Okay. You want to find a place to leave?
Oh my god, it has been a night. I am actually freezing. It's been cold. It's been cold. I'm wearing about 7 layers, and that's not even an understatement. But it feels so cold outside, so I'm ready to warm up and just, yeah, get ready for the evening. I think today my favourite Christmas market was the medieval one, just because it kind of had like a different vibe to it. But the plan is I'm going to go to sleep, and in the morning it's the travel back day. It's Sunday, and there's supposed to be a Christmas market in the airport between the terminals, but I'm not sure, so we're going to have a look and see if we can figure it out. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now and travel back tomorrow before the big day. All the lounge to ourselves. Where would you like to sit, babe? Please ignore the hair, but we are finally back now from our trip, and it was so amazing. But I thought I would go through some of the things that I some tips that I've got, but also the things that I really enjoyed about our trip to Munich. So obviously we went for the weekend, which means that the main kind of day was on Saturday. There are like 5 Christmas markets, and we managed to go to 4 of the 5. What I will say is most of the Christmas markets you can walk to, but they do shut a little bit earlier. So they shut at about 9, which is kind of early. Like, I was hoping that they would stay open a little bit longer. So that was just kind of a small detail, that obviously if you are going to go, just make sure that actually you leave yourself enough time and don't go out at like 8, because they are going to shut earlier than you think. The first Christmas market that we went to, there was more like tree ornaments. So if you wanted a tree ornament or any like Christmas globes, all of those things, they are in the main one where the church is at the start, but I will leave it all in the description below because it's just easier for me to just add it there. The third one, I would say, has more artistic flair, in the sense of obviously that had the windmill, it has a lot of food stalls, there's less variety of Christmas mugs if you wanted those, but it has a really nice vibe. It's in like a courtyard and all of the stores are inside, so it gets much busier in the evening, so there was a lot more people around. But yeah, that's where we got the chocolate strawberries from, and really, really nice there as well. And then the fourth one that we went to was the medieval one, and I would say that that one was my favourite. The reason is because it just had something different. It had the performance, it also had the like unique gifts, like if you have a friend that's into medieval vibes or medieval things or history, if you're into history, then like it just had unique gifts. And the thing is, we did go to that at night, so as soon as the performance was over, like all of the stores kind of shut. It kind of reminded me of Frozen, where you know where Anna is going to the shack because it's too cold, and it's like big summer blowout, and anyway, they were just putting the boards up on the shacks. It just reminded me of that, because as soon as it was done, all the stores started to shut, apart from obviously the stores that were selling the drinks. So they were open a slightly bit later, but then everything just kind of shut down. It was kind of strange actually. I would say in terms of travel, it's really well connected, so you can get the tram into the main part, and then you can probably buy the ticket from your hotel. So I would say get the ticket from the hotel. But also, another thing that I really liked about the market, they basically price everything slightly higher. So if you're going to get a mulled wine, for example, you would have to obviously buy the mug. You can give the mug back at the end and then get some money back for the mug. The same with like your food. We had like a strudel, a cherry strudel, and when they gave it in as a pot bowl, but when we gave the pot bowl back at the end, they just give you €2 back. So that's really helpful to just know that you sometimes have to pay a bit more, but you get some money back once you give your pot, plate or bowl or cup back. That's really useful. Another thing that I would be mindful of is Munich airport has probably got to be one of the worst that I've ever been to, because essentially you've got the shops where you can go shopping at the airport, obviously, and that's outside before you check in through security. So you think, okay, go for shopping, go through security, but then after security you have obviously your, I don't even know what it's called, where you stamp out of the country that you're in. Let me tell you, I was stood in that line with Charles for like an hour, like a whole hour, and we were there when there wasn't even really a queue, and then it started to pack up and like back up round, and they were even queuing really far back, so that they were probably going to be there for like an hour and a half. When we went through into the like airport where you sit down and stuff, people were literally running for their flight because they had been stood in that queue for so long. So I would just say make sure you leave enough time to get through security and also passport control where they stamp it. Anyway, I would say wrap up warm. I literally have 5 layers on. I feel the cold in particular, but it was, I would say, where you need to have, especially if you're going out for the whole day, like you want to be warm. So we did do it in chunks, so we went out for a little bit to the Christmas markets, and then went back, then went out again when we were warmed up and stuff. So you can do it in chunks, or be prepared to wrap up warm, because obviously you're going out in December and Europe is prone to just its coldness. So that's going to be all for today. Hopefully those tips helped you. If you've got any more questions about Munich or going to the Christmas markets, let me know down below and I will be sure to answer any of your questions about the trip that we just went on. But that's going to be all for today. Bye guys.